Before we go any further in the program, I'd like to recognize Paul and Nanette Zanowick and the Marines that served with Rocky that are here today. We have a beautiful battlefield cross that's been donated by the fund of Rocky's Run, and we would certainly like to thank everyone for their service and the beautiful monument we're going to keep in the park here and cherish for a long time. So thanks again. I'd also like to thank the Miami Valley Cable Council for being here to tape our program. We always appreciate their hard work for us. At this time, I'd like to ask Jim Caldwell to come up and do a patriotic reading.
I feel that I may need to give an explanation here. If any of you noticed, I stood for the Air Force, the Army, and the Navy. I served in all three branches in a Reserve and National Guard capacity. So I didn't want anybody to think I was some kind of a kook. Very gratifying to see this many people here at our service. This is, I think, the sixth one that I've participated in. You may remember my first one when I almost caused the mayor to have a heart attack when I approached the podium with a flintlock rifle as the spirit of America. I think maybe there might be a reawakening of patriotism. God, I hope so. It's well deserved. Pleased to have the high school band here to stay with us and provide music throughout our program. It adds a very classy flavor to our program. And also our Miamisburg community band. They're going to play for you during the picnic. So we appreciate having them here. Again, our nation has assembled to honor its heroic dead. 1,000 battles of land and sea and air echo the glory of their valiant deeds. Under the quiet sod or beneath the murmuring waves, their bodies sleep in peace. But in the destinies of men, their souls go marching on. Because of them, our lives are free. Because of them, our nation lives. Because of them, more people around the world breathe the air of freedom. When we recall the things they did, the hero hosts seem mighty in our midst. When peril threatened and their country called, with what divine self-sacrifice they left their paths of peace to spring to arms, to make their breasts a barricade against the nation's foes. No sorrow for the loved ones left behind could dim the purpose in their souls. No weariness of march and watch could keep them from their heart's desire. No horror of the field or sea or air could beat their courage down. They fought for us they fell. Now with one accord and deepest reverence we do them honor. Let us not remember them in anguish. They would not wish our pity. For their sakes also let us not forget the loved ones left behind. Our tears or words of sympathy cannot bring back the comfort of those loving arms or the music of those voices still. Only the solemn pride of having given more than all the rest is theirs who live to weep. But all the world, because of what they gave, is debtor to them. On this Memorial Day, let us pledge ourselves anew to patriotic service. Let us make ourselves the friend and brother, son and Father of those who will not see their own again in mortal flesh. Let us grasp with fearless hand the flag so nobly borne before, and like those others, planted always on the battlements of righteousness. All who stand with us today, will you not consecrate yourselves with us to emulate their sacred service, that those who rest in Heroes' graves may not have died in vain? I now issue a challenge to you all, especially you young people. Take stock of what you have done to protect and advance the effort so begun by these heroes. We see a breakdown of government for and by the people, the lack of conscience and assumption of responsibility by the general public, a loss of respect for the laws so established and respect for the rights of others. The responsibility rests now on your shoulders to carry on their good work. Thank you.